Hello there, my YouTubers. I'm gonna take you right now to a Toronto Argonauts post-game press conference with a Toronto Argo player after their win over the Saskatchewan Roughriders. His name is hold on. His name is Kahmann. Kahmann. So they're taking to his post-game conference right now after the victory over the Saskatchewan Roughriders. So enjoy this press conference.
Hey, Tyler, I just wanted to ask you about your quick time in the CFL. Obviously, you've already established a good relationship with Chad Kelly. So, with all that being said, how has everything that you've done with him through camp and through practice translated onto the game? Onto the game?
Yeah, I got a lot of reps really early in training camp with Chad because there's some guys banged up and stuff. So I played a lot of different positions. And then honestly, like last year when I came in the expansion, I repped a lot of practices with him too because I was playing scout team and uh, he was obviously thrown in scout team. So yeah, he's a great player. He makes me better. He makes the whole team better.
How is it that even the other veteran receivers have really helped you establish your game?
Yeah, I mean, listen, there is no way I'd be where I am without those guys. I mean, and those guys are so unselfish. I mean, we have a great receiver room. Very and like you said, veteran. Like there's a lot of those guys that played a ton of ball. Um, and yeah, just like little things, like especially like I'm playing on the field side, so like Kevin, Dave, I'm with them a lot, like on the field and talking and communicating. And then just like small details and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, I can't express enough how much they've helped me.
You obviously referenced injury, and with Jake Herslow being out of the lineup, how do you prepare for if he comes back and that rep share that you've been experiencing goes down? Do you take it one game at a time, one week at a time, or what's your big mental approach with football?
Yeah, I think you got to control what you can control. I think like you said, one game at a time. I really think it's every day. Every day you got to come in and prove yourself. You got to treat practices like games and stuff like that. Obviously, Jake's a great player. I mean, like I said, we have a loaded receiver room, so um, obviously he's made so many plays here. So yeah, I mean, just taking it one day at a time, not thinking about that. Jake's also a great supporter of me. I mean, he comes up to me, he talks to me more than anybody. So shout out to Jake.
What has Coach Miller's biggest message been to you just through campus? He's even you got to talk to him earlier, and he was mentioning how you guys established a quick relationship off the hop.
Yeah, no, I think first of all, there's not a lot of coaches that you'd want to play for more than Coach Miller. Just the way he is. He's I think he's hard on guys, but he also has a great relationship with guys, and you can genuinely talk to him about you know uh routes or even outside personal life. You know what I'm saying? And he's been really hard on me on like the details and stuff like that, which is a great thing. Like, coming to the CFL it's a lot different. It's a lot different game from the receiver standpoint with the waggle and stuff like that. So just being so detailed with him, and like I said, I got a lot of reps early in training camp, and those definitely helped me out.
With this Rough Rider defense, was there anything during the game that you yourself noticed that through film study that was the similar that you could exploit, or was it just when you get on the field, like coverages you may have seen during film and in prep for practice during the week? Like, how would you able to adjust that on the fly?
Yeah, I think they had a good game plan coming out. They dropped their linebackers pretty deep. They had a good game plan coming out. I think we had a great offensive game plan too. Um, Coming in, and we definitely adjusted. We struggled there for a little bit in the first half, um, and we made some adjustments at halftime, and I thought we came out in the second half and played really good football.
Just a last one from me. What's the biggest lesson you've just learned so far as a football player coming up here? You talk about the waggle and everything like that, but what's just the biggest thing you've learned is, transitioning from an American game to the Canadian game?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, there's so many great players up here. Like I said, I mean, I can go on and on about all the great players we have, but yeah, I think every route's a little deeper. Depth is a big thing. Um, Learn how to hit the waggle. Sometimes you don't want to hit the waggle as fast on certain routes, but sometimes you do. Um, there's just a lot of small details that I'm still getting better at. I'm still not perfect. There's a lot I made there was a lot of plays that I could have made today. A lot of detailed stuff. So And that's what's great about football, though. You just keep getting better and better, and I think we're going to get better as the season goes on.
At MedCan, we believe that good health today means more time together tomorrow. That's why our annual health assessment provides a clear picture of your current health and may uncover early signs of conditions like heart disease and cancer. Visit medcan.com/moments to get started.
That will conclude the short interview with Todd Kahmann. I'll be back with baseball highlights later on. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Have a good one for now.